felt like that's not what I wanted on that particular scene. Hold on. I want this removed, right? Capture card device. No. I want that. I don't want this. Remove this from this thing. Alright. That'll kind of work, right? Yeah. Just kind of working it out right quick. I'm really hopping on here because this lady was talking shit to me. And she told me my internet content wasn't content. She tried to go in on me. She said my page suck ass. So let me get my content up right quick. But hold on. I want a image capture, right? I'm still trying to work this out so I can step my content up. I just figured out that I can use my phone. Well, I already knew that, but I think I figured out a new way to do it. So this is what I'm looking for right quick. I shouldn't have to create a new device, but whatever. Let's roll with it. That's what we looking for, and boom, we just wanted to get the other view up. Let niggas know. See what I'm talking about? She told me my internet content wasn't content quite right, and I just want to let that young lady know that shit. Give me a minute in a little time, cause I be having shit to do. Oh God, I be having shit to do. Now, if I get a little time to really dig in one time, people might actually be interested in some shit that I actually have to say. Like, do anybody really give a fuck about what you talking about? That's what we need to figure out. But hold on, though. Anyway, we won't worry about that right now. Let's go to this real quick. Y'all got two angles of a player. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't really that hard. I'm already doing better than you. I've seen your content. Like, you got one phone camera, my nigga. Stop playing with me, shawty. Come on, now. Come on now. Hold on. Where my brows at? Alright. Where is that shit at? What's it called? YouTube? I ain't even get to set up right. Shorty like, nigga, your content ain't content, nigga. Let's find her real quick one time. She was talking mad shit. Go up here. Just give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Right. Now, let's just dig into this one time. Cause I was really being respectful. Like, I wasn't even trying to like say nothing crazy. I just think that because of the internet. Now, let's start there. First of all, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to curse because I do want to actually get my content up if I'm gonna be on here, and I think if I be cursing and stuff, they gonna hate on me. See, that's why I don't come on here. Like, I like to curse. I see. I'm about. This is one of the reasons why I don't really get down with the internet, especially the last few years. Whereas during that time, some content creation, sitting in here and maybe dedicating an hour and a half or something like that to whipping something together, and another hour later on in the day to a little editing or something like that would have been feasible. But I'm an artist, bro. Like, I'm into expressing myself. You can't express yourself on these platforms. You have to be real careful about how you say things, what you say, when you say. You can't use profanity within the first 2 minutes. Like, I don't have time for none of that. I'm around a bunch of real people all the time, real human beings who live freely and do what they want to do, and And a lot of these people are the boss. They don't have no goddamn bosses and shit like that. Like, that's how we express ourselves and talk to one another. And it's not that I don't know when to tone it down and all of that, but at the same time, it's like, this the internet, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of wild shit going on here. I can't say shit. Man, that's the part that be confusing me. But anyway, I've tried. I'm actually trying. Besides the fact that I deleted all my social media shit, I'm actually trying to turn over a new leaf and not be so combative with people on the internet, even when they saying stupid shit or doing shit that don't make sense or propagating bullshit as this young lady was doing. We gonna get to that in a second. Cause I ain't even set my joint up where I can hear and woo out the band, because we gonna go check out some of her content since she thinks she's so goddamn hot in the game. I watched about 2 minutes of this video. Oh my god, these people are ridiculous, man. She definitely voted for Kamala Harris. Matter of fact, let me put my hat on, man. Niggas, nah, I ain't gonna put the red one on. I'm going dog, nigga. It's dog MAGA time, nigga. Because we gotta make America great again, man. And believe it or not, that started with black women. Y'all gotta get y'all mind right. Because Shorty done lost the plot. Let me see if I could get to her motherfucking, let me see if I can get to the actual post one time. Let me see if I can get to the post. I'm gonna click on her page. Y'all already know Big Wig Shawty. She look kind of cute right there, actually. Yeah, but anyway, let me go to her community, because it was like a community post. And why she in my joint, I don't know. I don't subscribe to her. I don't watch her sort of content from what I can tell. Like, I went on her page and Shorty was splitting up tarot cards and shit like that and giving people whack ass relationship advice when I skip forward about 50 minutes. Like, I ain't got time. But this is the image right here. Now, I don't think it's nothing necessarily disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. It's not vulgar or anything like that. And I think these type of images come from good places. I don't think. Well, let me back that up a little bit. Sometimes people be doing shit, I don't think they be knowing what they doing. And I think a lot of what we do a lot of time is based on our programming, how we been taught to think about things. And this is the perfect example of how we've been taught to think about things in ways that don't reflect reality, and they don't reflect positivity. And like when you look at this, I get that the point is supposed to be, let's have healthy relationships. Let's just keep it there. Like, let's have healthy relationships, right? All right, cool. So if the premise is a healthy relationship between a man and a woman, let's examine what we looking at right here. Can I blow this up or get a little bit? Yeah, kind of. Let's just get the whole image going on right now. Now we got the typical Tyler Perry character nigga. You know what I'm saying? Got some muscles and he got his Timberlands on and tight jeans and all of that. Nigga look like he just coming from work. Sorta. Hold on. My man's look like he been working all day. Let's say, what is this saying? I don't know what the fuck this is saying. And maybe that's my confusion. And that's the thing. I look at this and I'm like, my first thought when I see something that's like this is the same shit that I've been saying for a while now. Women, y'all done lost the plot. Like, I feel like I don't date other kind of women, so I can't speak for like no other kind of women. But I could say like black women. I feel like the essence of what healthy relationships between black men and black women supposed to be, this ain't that. what is this? Like this, this the thing. I don't be wanting to talk about this type of shit on the internet. And I try. That's what I'm saying. Like I would have a different energy if it was somebody in the room and I was trying to explain it to them. But it's kind of like I'm talking to myself, and I don't dig that necessarily. I don't know. But anyway, maybe I just don't want to talk about this bullshit. It's like, what is this? But anyway, in my opinion, this ain't it. So in a way to just express that I don't like this, and that's cool. If you like it, that's cool. I just don't think, and I put it in the most respectful way that I could put it. I really don't think this picture represents God. And let's just go over the things. She started off cool. It's all about perception. Thanks for the commentary. She want input on her page. Walter Behrman, that's part of the thing. Like, you should appreciate when you are a content creator and that's your objective, then people commenting on your page, whether they agree or disagree with you, is a net positive. Just take that shit. Do what you did right here, and that's about perception. You think, and you kept it cool. But me, I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna be respectful, and cause I'm trying to get a point across. Like, yeah, you right, but not all perceptions are conducive to positive results in relationships or in life in general. Not all perceptions are based in reality. Point is, you got to be mindful of how you perceive things. When I see this, clearly this ain't based in reality. Shorty got a bouquet of flowers growing out her motherfucking head. The sun just beaming down directly on her. Like, my man's in the sunlight too, but the sun is shining on her and he's watering her, and she just basking in the sun and basking in his growth, and she got I don't know if she just came from the ball. Yeah, like, she ain't came from work. She just came from she dressed up to go to the ball, but she been at the crib all day laying on the couch. And that's the life they all want to live. They want a nigga that fit they stand as a man, strong, black, handsome, muscular, hard working, got a lot of money and all of this, and he just wanna water into me while I lounge around and be beautiful and black and a goddess and the greatest thing that God ever made on green earth, and woo woo wop the bam. And this the crazy part about it, because see, most bullshit is based in some kind of truth. In in essence, yeah, that's kind of exactly who y'all are, like goddesses to be worshipped, but not all of y'all. And honestly, it ain't even that all of y'all can't be. It's just that, like, what is a woman's role in her family? What is a woman's job and responsibility to her family, to her children, to her husband, to her community, to everything? Because when you say, like, we goddesses and we're the greatest shit, you become the greatest thing on earth because you contribute something to earth. You contribute something to a man. You contribute something to kids. You contribute something to families. You contribute something to communities. Where's the contribution in this image? It's like, okay, you growing, you want somebody to water you and watch how. Okay, you both grow, because you gotta kind of put it in a kind of way to make it sound good. But we both know this is when the right man water you, watch how you grow. That's really what they want to say. But even if it's okay, what is he grows from what? from just feeding into you. Cause this is the thing that I realized from having serious relationships with a woman. It's like when women, and I just feel like women want everything to revolve around them, and they want a man that's thinking about them 24/7 and got them on their mind, and everything that he do revolves around them. And you know what? I'd be like, you know what? In a perfect scenario, baby, I'd give you all of that. But then, if I'm thinking about you all the time and I'm pouring into you all the time, who thinking about me? And who pouring into me? Cause even here the sun shining on you, baby. I can't even say where my strength coming from the Lord above, cause you even getting that. Like just the whole shit, it's just the whole light and everything. She got a glow around her and everything. Where my man's glow at? He done gave her the glow, but what he get out of that? And this picture bothers me because there's no balance in it. I have no problem with my man's watering his beautiful woman and her sucking it all up and woo woo wop the band. But at what point, where's the transfer of energy where like it's coming out of him into her, the sun pouring into her? Where is the part where she's giving back to him in any kind of way? She got my man laying in the colorful ass garden and all of that. He probably be, this nigga got on Timberlands and shit. He might want to go play some Madden or some shit like that. Where the video game console or something where he can sit down and chat it up with his homies or something after he get through watering his bitch and she taking a nap. I'm just saying we gotta make this type of shit make sense. But let's get back into what? Let's get back into this because at this point, this is when she starts trying to insult me because, of course, you know, point is you're reaching. I'm reaching on what? I'm just saying this shit like I think I tried to just explain that like it's a whole bunch of one-sidedness in this picture from my perception. So she like you reaching, but maybe you don't want a union simply because you're not in one. Again, you making assumptions about what the fuck going on in my life. How could you possibly know? Like, I know you don't have a man because when I watched the 2 minutes of your video, that was like one of the first things I found out about you because you said it. But anyway, because this was not to depict TMH, but I digress. Okay, now that's what I thought. Now TMH is one of them Hotep as acronyms. Can you say that? Hotep as acronyms for God, right? So in my response to that simply was, if a union between a man and woman and the fruits of that union don't represent or depict God, then what's the point? See, that's the thing that really be kind of getting me about niggas. Like I even like in this, I don't feel I'm not being disrespectful or nothing like that. We having a discussion, right? Like I disagree with you respectfully. And of course, you see things, you have a different perception, and that's cool. You like it's all about perception. I agree with that because that's my point. Like, we're talking about somebody drew this based on their perception of what a relationship is. Like in their mind, the ideal. This is if somebody's and they like, I'm about to draw a picture of the ideal relationship. Like I would assume this is a woman that drew this. So a woman was like, "Yo, this is what I need from a man." Period. And cool, because everybody needs something. A woman has needs. Nobody's arguing with that. Why that camera keep going out? I don't like that. Yeah, that camera keep going out. See, I gotta work. I'm gonna work it out though. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, a woman has needs. Nobody's arguing that, right? And a woman, who my man Bobby Womack, a woman gotta have it. We all know this. These are the facts. Nobody, no man, no real man would argue that with you. But somewhere along the line of a woman's gotta have it, we gotta be this and that to our men. Our women totally lost sight of their responsibilities to us. And when I see stuff like this, I'm like, this the perfect example of it. And you got 234 women that wish this was life. And the reality of it is this. See, this the thing. This and let me be real clear about this. Ladies, you can have this. You can have this. But it won't be that nigga giving it to you. You can get that. You can get that, but you will not want you won't want it from the source of where it's gonna come from. Because in reality, the nigga that he represents, he ain't living like that. That's not to say that he not trying to pour into you. That's not to say he don't want to see his woman grow. I'm saying that ain't the way he gonna do it. I'm saying for him to have the strength, the energy, the perseverance, and whatever a nigga would need to succeed at that, he would have to be getting something back in return from where he was giving all of it to. It's like a nigga go to work and work 14, 15 hours a day. He a hard working man. He ain't just doing that for his health. He gets something back in return that in turn motivates him to keep getting up every day to do that. Where's the reciprocation? Where life is like a cycle. It's coming out, but where is it going back? See, that can is gonna run empty at some point. And it's gotta be filled back up with something. If he pour it all out and gets none of it back. And mind you, I'm sure there would be some woman that would come around and she would argue, oh, no, we just saying, see, this is the thing. You can't lose sight of the bigger picture. We can't in the moment make things about us. Like it's all about me and you need to be thinking about me and how I feel right now and what I got going on. Like that's never how relationships work. Because there's always got to be a give and take. There's always more people than you to be considered. If you want something to be all about you, if you want to bask in the sun and watch yourself grow while you flounder around or whatever the fuck she do every day, you gotta do that on your own, my nigga. Because that nigga right there, he gotta go to work at some point. And that's gonna take something out of him too. You can't be like that's an interesting question right there. Should a woman be a job? Cause that look like that nigga working hard. He got a little glisten on him like he been sweating a little bit. Holding that can up like that. Look, you see his arm kind of retarded. Should your woman be a job? Like we all got a job to do, but should your woman be a job? That's an interesting question. I wonder what song they had playing on this, wherever she got it from. But let's keep going. So yeah, I only said it like that in lieu of saying women have lost the plot, which was my first thought seeing that picture. And here you go confirming that you posted this thinking it was good and great because you don't understand the assignment, as they say. Good luck with that and God bless. Again, I'm trying to be respectful for niggas, but I already see it going left. And see, like, this is the thing. People get validation from this internet shit. Oh, I posted it and the people who is yeah, a whole bunch of lonely bitches like you who think this is life and that's why they lonely. That's why they ain't got a man because in their mind, this is what the relationship's supposed to be. Think about it. This is it. This is it. This is how I should see it. But when you looking at it from a woman's perspective, it should be the opposite. So that make a lot of sense too. If a man posts this, that's how that nigga feel. If a woman posts this, you kind of tripping a little bit, shawty. Like, you know, balance both ways. We all have wants and needs. We all need things. We all need to be replenished. We all need to be refilled. We all need to be fed into. So the funny thing is, I checked your channel, right? So this is what got me here today. Motherfuckers talking shit, and maybe you can have these arguments there because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Now, my question would be, what exactly is it supposed to give? What were you expecting to see? Y'all don't have enough followers for you? Well, it's not like I'm ever on here consistent. Somebody like that too, which is interesting. Which well, we already know. Like somebody liked a couple. Like, real talk, she might have liked this shit herself. But anyway, I'm not a content creator. I'm a musician and music producer. The equipment overlaps, so I dabble a bit, which I do. Like, whatever. So you getting a laugh out of my YouTube content is laughable to me. I didn't come here to argue. I just made a statement. I'd be willing to discuss it, but clearly you don't have the mental capacity for that. Hence why you choose to look for something to hee and kiki about as opposed to engaging and clarifying your perception, maybe. I also just gave a look at your page. I'm not here to disrespect or come across as disrespectful, so I'll keep my comments to myself. Clearly, you can't handle people disagreeing. Now, she ain't stopped there. And let's just read this last one. I think we got a couple more little things on it. She's like, I'm handling well since I could easily delete or block anything. Like, cause let's not forget this my channel. I went to yours to see how strong you are about conveying your message. This not my message. My message on if I don't have a message on YouTube, if anything, and I talked about like what I do on here when I do come on here is music production, is synthesis, is equipment, right? But anyway, let's go to her page. Cause of course she come with the who hurt you and all that shit and cool. Let's go to her page. Check out some more content. Mm. Now, first thing I noticed is she does have 17,000 subscribers. I thought that was interesting. But let's look at some of these motherfucking views. 1.6 views, 12 days ago. Your phone is blowing up. I think that's the one I clicked on. Now, this is what I thought was confusing. 12 days ago, she got 1.6 thousand views on this. She got 1.5 thousand views on something from 3 months ago. So the video from 3 months ago and the video from 12 days ago got the same number of views. And meanwhile, the video in between those two, which was 2 weeks ago, has only 125 views. Okay, now it's time for my new batteries for my thing. I definitely bought some new batteries earlier. I don't know where I put them. But okay. But look, I got a trackpad here. And then her shorts, 10 views, 15 views, 17 views, 12 views, 27 views. So we already at the point where somebody, now I came to her page after she telling me mine wasn't given. So I'm me knowing numbers and knowing how this internet shit work. Yeah, yours isn't given either, sweetheart. Your page, your numbers are funny. 5 months ago, 153 views. 8 months ago, 37 views. 2 months ago, 236 views. These numbers don't make any sense. 2 months ago, 500,000 views. You got a 500,000 views with using somebody else's content. Okay, cool. So you piggybacked off somebody else's joint, and you got like a 500,000 views on that. But like your regular view situation, where it's at, it's all over the place. This is 2 years ago. You got nearly 1,000 views on these two videos from 2 years ago. But these videos from this video from 10 months ago has 3.4 thousand views. Like, and this one from 2 years ago has nearly 10,000. Yeah. So yeah. So and then we see the big wigs. We see the fucking tarot cards and shit. So this is the one I clicked on. I think I started at the beginning. I watched a couple of minutes of it. Oh, so yeah, what I hadn't, what I was messing up earlier was I didn't have the where you guys could hear the screen. I had that muted. I think I fixed it.
Congrats on your new device. I don't know. Congrats on your new device, okay? Um, Hold on, y'all. Let me just clean my station. I'm really just testing out this phone. I got a new
Yeah.
phone. I actually got
So
a full
yeah.
week ago,
So the
7 days
first
ago,
thing
I'm
I
just
picked
now
up on
getting
is
to it, activating. I still got some more stuff to do.
Shorty got a dusty ass wig on. But besides that, she got some big ass titties, which was about the only thing I liked about her. So yeah, so I started picking up basically on all these fake ass witch vibes. She around here with the tarot cards and shit, talking about she split the deck and all this goofy shit. Let's listen.
Some instructions to follow. I don't know, child. It's been a long time since I had to do any of this. Um, but let me know how the connection is. Is it glitching or anything like that? It's your girl B, you guys. Welcome to Couple B. Couple. Couple B.
Couple B.
Ooh, child, Lord. I do feel like there's something awesome and amazing.
Now, what I will say about this chick is, like, her energy, honestly, is it don't it's not off putting. I give her that. Like, she probably a nice person. I think eh, not even that. I think like when she went into the whole her thing, like I understood that she don't deal good with people disagreeing with her regardless of the fact if they doing it respectfully, because I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing like that. I just, as I said, I see these images as in like at some point we gotta start putting out all of these false perceptions that create all of these uh whack ass expectations and perceptions of what relationships are. That's the problem.
Coming down from heaven for you. Okay, you couldn't be manifesting your partner. Okay, I mean, you're about to be an item, a couple. I don't know. Okay, but welcome to Cup of B, you guys. I'm your girl.
Yeah, see, this the weird. Now, this the weird shit. But oh God, I take all of this internet shit with a grain of salt because simply I know motherfuckers just be fronting and trying to create personas and shit like that to gain a following.
And all I do is pour out love on this channel. Okay, I'm not gonna be before you long.
You pour out love. You was just on my channel talking shit. But plenty love, baby. Talking about, come on, man. See this?
I really, really do. I thought I was gonna go to bed early, but
Right.
no, that
You
didn't
need a
happen.
little
I had to
attention.
change my bed sheets, and do a whole bunch of stuff, child. You don't even need to know about.
Yeah, I bet. I know. I can imagine what you
I
was
definitely
doing on them
What
sheets.
did I do with the car? So I'm gonna use okay. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I hope that what I have to say is the confirmation and the activation that you need on your healing journey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see people talking about you. They like,
Bitch, people talk about me. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're really single. But anyway, these phone calls could have something to do with or these messages or whatever communications coming in. I feel like it's um, going to be a lot of it. It has something to do with like your work, your skills. This could be what you're doing on your body. This is things people are noticing. They're talking about how great you look,
Yeah,
how
bitch, I
sufficient
look
you
good.
are, how you've been
Yeah,
managing.
I'm efficient.
Apparently, it's like this is news. It's like, damn, I didn't even know
I'm
this. I didn't know
sufficient. I'm
that.
sufficient
Like
too, but I'm efficient. I think that was the word you was
you was
looking for,
on your
baby.
own. I didn't know that. Um, I'm hearing you left and came back.
What is she doing? Like prophesying? Is she a motherfucking prophet? That she told me that too. She told me that I praise God with my mouth. You know what I take? I said this bitch was nice. I take that back. She is a Decepticon. She play that nice shit. She ain't nice, man. Come on, man.
You left and came back.
Hmm.
Oh no. Let's see.
Left and came back. Yeah, bitch, I went to the store.
And people are talking about, I guess, how you beat the competition or something like that.
Every time.
Okay, like these people are really discussing you.
Yeah, bitch, we charge. That's what they do. Yeah. Trending topics. Ain't it, man?
This could be
Tell me something I
friends
don't know.
or a social group or something like
I
that.
don't fuck with them niggas like that.
These could be people that were competing against you. They could have felt like, you weren't going to amount to anything, or they had,
I think I've
uh,
underachieved, baby.
stereotyped you or something like that. Yeah, you're beating the competition.
I don't think I met
Or
niggas'
I'm also getting
expectations as good as I've done.
some people could want to compete with you or fight with you. It's like you're giving good competition as well. Okay, you're like motivating people or something like
I
that.
do that, church.
This is crazy energy, you guys. I swear, it's so crazy. Hey, hey,
Hmm.
what's up, Do Good? What's going on?
I be liking these crazy bitches. If she ain't had that wig on, I probably think she was cute. Cause she might convince me that she ain't that bad. Let's see how this
Maybe
go.
this is you like picking and choosing your battles.
Always. What other way is
There's
there?
a quote coming to me. It won't fully come in.
Come
It has
on now.
something to do with like
You gotta open up. I thought you was getting this shit from the stars.
not fighting everyone. You know, it's like
Yeah, I didn't come in to
you're
fight
you
you.
know how to you know when to fight or something like that. Okay,
Exactly. The fuck?
I gotta come back to this. I'm gonna think
Yeah,
about
think
it.
about it for a little bit. We know it take you a minute
Then
to
I see that
process some
like
shit,
you're definitely standing your ground.
right?
You could be
Church.
very guarded. Yeah, I feel like you don't. People could be fighting to get your attention. That's what it is. It's like
I
you have a
wouldn't
lot of
notice.
suitors, and they're fighting to get your attention.
I would not
Okay, and
notice.
you are protecting yourself. You're not
Why wouldn't I?
taking everyone's offer or something like that. This is very interesting.
Right, I'm
Okay.
an interesting nigga. Church.
Also feel like somebody could try and start some drama with you. Okay, but again,
Every day.
you're not gonna take. I'm also getting just don't take the bait. Okay.
Right, I did
Hey,
not
okay,
take
great.
your
Hey,
bait,
Ricky, how you
baby.
guys doing?
You hear me?
Thank you.
I
Thank
did
you.
not get on
You're
no
so kind.
disrespectful
Make
shit.
sure
He
you
didn't know
sub,
you
y'all,
tried
so
to
you can
take
like in the
me there.
video, okay? So you can come back and see my fine self again.
You is
I still
kind of
have
cute.
good hair. I was laying on it.
That ain't your hair though.
But people are
If
even
only it
talking about
was.
like how you are, very
Yeah, that definitely ain't your hair.
protective or guarded
You
or
thick
like
than a motherfucker though,
genuine.
ain't you?
Okay, something about
Juicy,
you is not coming off
juicy,
easy.
bro.
I'm also just getting like a
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
fire like
Yeah,
it's like they're saying like, yeah, you can't play with that one. Okay, like
of course not.
like you're fine or you're the it factor, but you're not to be played with or something like that. Okay, like this ain't
Look
to
at this
play.
bitch might be spitting to
Okay,
me in
like
particular. It was meant for me to watch this. I'm finna keep watching.
people are really competing for you as well.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't know.
there's a lot of options I'm seeing here. Um,
What is she shuffling a deck of tarot cards? That's
yeah,
interesting.
also getting someone you may have selected in the past or someone you gave a shot to. They're really bummed out. They feel like, damn. Um, they wasted your time, or that their time is run out or something like that.
Who you
Okay,
talking about, my baby mama?
they feel like they have to compete with so many others at this point because of all the time or something.
Bitch don't stand a
With
chance if we
someone from the
keeping it
past.
real.
Look at
But
here, this is crazy. I'm telling you, this is somebody you used to deal with.
right, that was
Okay,
my
you could have been
boo.
trying to fight for this person's attention in the past, and this could be the person that's going to be trying to get your attention now and blow your phone up, and it don't look good for them. You were trying to fight for their attention in the past, but their eyes were wandering, or they were trying to play the field, or see what else was out there. Okay, they were putting you into competition with others. Okay, and now
Yeah, I mean,
they look sad,
you
child.
know how y'all do.
They're also I don't know, some type of way they're trying to store up some.
Now I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to see, I'm trying to, I'm being open about this. Now I could say she just super kidnapping, but maybe that ain't the case. Now it could be that she being sincere in her own kind of way, but she's still just speaking in a lot of generalizations and shit like that. But then again, maybe she on to something. Let's continue. Let's see where it goes.
Okay, this is interesting. Someone's name could be Lewis.
She do got a
Okay,
cute
you
face
got
though.
where'd you guys go? Hey Mac, I don't know why it seems like
Is that her hair? I be so confused
count is not
sometimes.
right.
That
Like
answer,
all you
that's a
guys
damn
commenting, but I'm not
weird.
seeing you guys up here.
I be wanting it to be that hair.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
ain't never there.
somebody from
Yeah,
the
I be
past
so
see
disappointed.
you moving on for
I
real.
sure moved the fuck
And
on, girl.
also,
Babe, what's her name? B.
you pull back. Like when you realize, I'm getting the storyline here, I feel. When
Okay,
you
get this shit together.
realize
I'm gonna let you know if you're on
what
to
type of
something.
individual you were dealing with, somebody that like wasn't totally focused on you and you
I
had to
mean,
fight
shit,
them
I
at
knew the
you
whole
know,
time. I
you had
ain't
to take
church ain't no
whatever
fool now.
missing time or something like that
I had to
from
pay my
them.
dues like everybody else, man.
They just keep coming out here.
You know?
Um, you pull back, okay? You felt like you were constantly being tested, constantly being tried. You
Facts.
were like, literally like the wounded healer, okay? You kept getting wounded and having to heal. You kept trying to heal this person as well is something I'm getting. But like now, you went from this, I don't know, somebody that was,
She got some strong ass hands.
it's like you were
Some
made
big
to
ass
stand
titties,
down.
though.
You were made to stand down, and now
Made to stand
you're
down? Nah, baby, we stand tall around here. I don't know about that
made to stand out, if that makes
one.
sense.
Okay, now that make a little bit more sense. There you go.
I mean,
Come
I
on,
am
baby. Get
truly
your shit together
trying
now.
on you, okay?
We still holding on. I got faith in you,
They're,
girl.
they're just talking about my, how much you changed, how much, but it's giving me the
I
Little Red
mean,
Riding Hood and the wolf
the
for some
what?
reason. So
Get the.
somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing or something like that because I don't know. All of a sudden, I just heard like, my, what big nose
What
you
a.
have or what big eyes you have. I don't know. Okay, just take that how it resonates.
I can show
Maybe this
you,
was you
babe.
discovering, this person like they weren't who you thought they were.
Nah, they was exactly who the
Or
fuck I
maybe this
thought
is
they
vice
was.
versa, okay? You weren't who they thought you were. Because again, remember I said there's
It
a lot of
could be the case
stereotypes
too. Motherfuckers be
based
having me
around you,
fucked up
okay?
sometimes. You feel me?
Wow, this person's in deep, heavy regret.
Right.
And
Probably.
people could be talking about this person. Like if they know you were dealing with this person, even if it was a low key relationship or something like that, I'm getting like a few people knew. They're like, damn, that dude fumbled, or dang, that girl fumbled, okay? I feel like you humbled this person. I don't know. I also, what is crazy? Because this morning I woke up
You know what?
thinking about,
See, you know what this kind of coming across like? This coming across like that picture. Cause it's a lot of like, see, this what I'm saying. When you sitting down and you basking in the sun and everybody pouring into you and everything's great and you the most wonderfulest motherfucker in the world. See, any little thing that comes into the mix and throws that off is somebody else's fault. So it's like, yeah, they fumbled you and, they had you fucked up and now they living in regret and they wish they could get you back and woo woo wop the bam. Like people with perceptions that match that picture, those are people who that's the shit that they want to hear. They want to hear that they the shit and everybody that didn't realize that fucked up.
dang, how did I say it? I don't know. I'm just getting like somebody couldn't handle you, or they can't handle you. You know, they
Yeah, girl. He ain't man enough for you, girl.
can't handle you, and you're not going to give them a chance to fumble you again. Okay,
Right.
just take that how it resonates.
Right.
This person's heavy in regret. Let's see what else.
They fumbled you,
This could be
girl.
a person, okay, trying to call you, or you just got a lot of people wanting your number, wanting to call you, messaging you. This could be
All them
DMs,
niggas in your
you know,
DMs,
DMs and
girl.
things is sad. Yeah, look at you. Oh my gosh.
Why she don't show the
Oh
cards?
my gosh.
I gotta figure out why this
And the
camera
thing is,
always
you've always
going
been
out.
beautiful. You've always been fine. Okay, divine masculine.
Like that's one thing that I like. I'm into audio and stuff like that, but I don't get the video stuff. Like cuz it's something in these settings and stuff where I should be able to leave this camera on, I would think for an extended period of time, but it always cutting off on me. So like a lot of times when I'm doing shows and stuff like that, I want to like record the whole show, take snippets out of it, but it's always fucking cutting off on me and I don't always have time to reach over and turn it back on and restart it. So that's why I be missing all the good footage from the shows and shit. It's kind of lit now that I thinking about it, cause I just thought about something. Thinking about it. See if I get this back on. That's what I'm saying. It's not even cut off. Just want to be like woke up or something. I guess. No, we'll figure it out though. When Shorty told me, my content ain't content. Let me figure out my setup. Damn. Shit better than yours. I got two cameras at least. Shit. And a real microphone,
But you
bitch.
have
You don't even know what an
such an
interface is,
interest
do
in
you?
emperor energy. It's like you really elevated. Okay, you're
Right,
pouring
bitch.
into
We
yourself.
always
You're
stepping it
healing
up.
yourself. You probably wanted to heal with this person, but it wasn't going to work that way. And
Facts. I
that's not the
love
way
that
God
bitch.
designed for this to go. And actually, judgment is being called on whoever did you dirty, did you
Damn. See,
wrong,
that's what
and
I'm.
they're
See, that's
realizing,
what I'm
having to
talking
sit
about.
in it.
Like, see, yeah, they fucked up, girl. They life gonna be miserable. Like. First of all, let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck what somebody did to me, how they may have made me feel at one time. And mind you, I don't even give a fuck about what I say, cause I might say fuck them and they ain't shit. Listen to me. I you can I I want people to realize the errors of their ways. But life is hard enough. And that's half of the motherfucking reason why people make decisions that they make in the first place. I don't wish no bad on nobody, B. Like word up. And it's not for me to wish bad on people, because if they not doing what they supposed to do, they gotta take that shit up with God, and it's God's discernment or choice on how to handle people. And if he don't handle that shit the way that I think he did, and it look like they winning from my side, it ain't on me to say he ain't doing it right. So niggas need to be watching all of that, trying to put curses on people low key. Shorty round this motherfucker shuffling tarot cards and shit like that, and talking about people facing judgment and shit. Like shit gets weird, and we got to be careful, nigga. And that get into something else I said to her too, cause it's a point here that I skipped ahead to where she like burning sage or something, and I'm looking like, bitch, you in an apartment, you got like a patio door right there. I doubt if it's open though, and you supposed to be letting some have a window open, bitch. You just chasing the goddamn demons from one corner of the room to the other. See about how much more of
Listen,
this shit I
literally,
could take.
this is the bed that they made. They're laying in it. This is literal, okay? And while they're laying in this bed, they're just like, damn, you know, that all that positive energy, all that beauty, all that, and you're still that, with or without this person, you're still that. And they're going through judgment, they're going through karma, okay, for what they've done. Look at them. They're like pouting to me. Somebody's like pouting, because you are, their wish fulfillment for real. Like you're their desire, okay? And they are out of touch now. The connection is lost. Okay, it's giving T-Mobile. Can you hear me now? Y'all remember that commercial? Hey, you guys, how's the connection? I figure out me getting a new phone might help. I don't know now. If it's still glitchy, then I'm gonna have to change my Wi-Fi provider. It's gotta be that. Okay, at this point, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm too excited to run this back, so I'm not gonna. Oh, we at 15:28. I'm not gonna be on here long. Okay. But yeah, somebody is, and also somebody's. I feel like for some of you, somebody's thinking like, damn, like I wish I would have got her pregnant, or I wish I would have got pregnant by him, or something like that. Okay, because the sun gives fertility. It talks about a child, a baby as well. It talks about like childlike energy, joy. Okay, and just the sun comes out for everyone. Okay, the sun comes out for everyone, and that's you. You're always going to be this bright light to everyone, and this person knows that. Like this person's like, damn, who no matter who you end up with, like there's going to be.
I feel like these generalizations. I feel like you can say these things to anybody and they're going to relate to it in some kind of way, either because they either A really went through some shit like this and they are those people, or B, they some fucking narcissists who need to hear some shit like this to make them feel better about whatever it is they need to feel better about themselves because they not really trying to deal with it.
Happiness there, okay, and they lost out, they missed out. Yeah, they're coming in. Ooh, child. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Somebody could be eating ribs, okay, short ribs or something. I don't know.
Bitch, I started to get
Look
some
at this.
ribs
No,
today.
I'm
They was
telling you, the
smelling
will of
good.
fortune is here,
Oh
okay?
God, they was.
Justice, you're getting justice, okay? This
I
person,
need some
they have
justice.
arrested development, okay?
What that mean?
Clarify this, please. Thank you. It's because they do things in a haste. They don't think things through. Um,
Like, who don't
they
know
try
somebody
to,
like that? Who ain't dealt with
I don't know,
somebody
it's
like
something
that?
about this take charge energy that
Who
I
don't know
think
some
what
controlling
maybe,
motherfuckers?
um, that might have been one of the elements that like you were attracted to, right? But it ended up working in the worst way for them. Um,
Shorty said I
they
was a
rushed
Jay Z
everything,
doppelganger.
something like that. I don't know.
She said I had some Jay Z lips. That nigga wish. My shit
It's
is big as
processes to
hell,
things.
though. Yeah,
You
they
can't rush
black as
things
fuck. Crazy.
and
They
develop.
look lighter though when
Yeah,
I
and so
shave.
also, ooh, that's interesting. Let me see, because my tea bag had said something. Yeah, look, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. You understand? Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. So this person, they're always moving fast and quick, and nothing's really getting accomplished. Also, they got their hands in too many places, and there's no focus on just one. The same thing with the energy with them. When I picked up this, they
I
they couldn't
wonder
give
where
you
she
their undivided
from.
attention like you deserve because it was just they all everywhere. Okay, I
I'm
think it's
getting like
scattered. It's scattered.
some. I'm getting like some Midwest Cleveland vibes or something. She her accent not East Coast and it's not Southern.
Energy. Okay.
Okay, yeah. What you drinking?
Also, feel like with this person, they were like they always get into like fights and disagreements and different things
She
with
might be from like Kentucky or
all
some
their
shit.
counterparts, whoever this is.
I feel some Ohio
Tea
coming from
right here,
Shorty though.
and look at you. You just out the way. You're out the way. You're
But
doing
she
you.
trying to make
Okay. You're
niggas
fighting
feel
for your
good about
house. You're doing
themselves
things for your
though. There
children.
ain't really no knock
Don't
on
get me
that, but
wrong, okay? This
sometimes
is why
niggas
the
need the
temperance
truth.
is here. You have your moments, okay? You have days where you feel completely balanced totally, totally, um, 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 okay, healed, okay, and okay. And then you have your days where you're just really not okay. Okay, I feel like I'm also getting
I
some
ain't
new
gonna lie.
affirmations wrong. Okay,
I kind of
and
like her.
you know there comes a time where you just kind of have to let it out. You could have had that moment today, you know what I'm saying, or within the recent days where you just felt overwhelmed. It could have been because you were triggered. You could have already got
I think she
a call,
faking though.
these
Like
calls, some messages, and they triggered you. It could have been.
I think she kind of. I'm sure she putting on, and this is why I kind of like her because I think she good at it. Cause she making me want to believe her. Like I'm listening to her, and like it might be the plushness about her. She kind of cute in her face and shit. The only thing really losing me is the wig. And then I kind of like the style of it, so I'm kind of halfway giving her a pass for that. And I like her little outfit and shit. And she kind of she. This is where I know she tripping, cause she coming across on this like she's super soft spoken and easy going and shit like that. But look at them eyes. Nah. We don't believe you. You gonna need more people, shout it. I'm gonna skip ahead in a minute.
This past person. That's triggering. Cause leave me alone. You don't want
I actually,
nothing with
I,
me for
I
real.
think the
You don't.
point is that she done disarmed me because I came here ready to talk a whole bunch of shit, to be honest, and I can't even really talk shit about her, to be honest with you. I kind of got a crush on her. Like I'd take her out. Oh God, like I'd take her out. I mean, at least once. I don't know if I would be around her more than enough, but I can see myself taking her out somewhere. So,
Saying like just leave me alone.
like,
You
stand up
still
one
got your
time and
hands
I'll
and
let you
all
know
this
for
stuff.
sure.
I'm not with that. Is what I'm getting. Okay.
I damn son with that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I don't like it. They want this new passionate beginning, but it's like to me it's still filled with lust. I don't know. For some of you, okay. For some of you, this person's like, with the Hierophant showing up here. I mean, Ace of Swords. I didn't even say it. Okay, that's the truth. I don't know. They're now thinking about you belong to them. Like I'm your husband. You know what I'm saying? You're my forever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm your wife type energy. I don't know. But the Hierophant is like husband. Okay.
She got some water running in the background or something.
This person's burdened because you're not going to take their offer. You're not taking their call.
Sound
You're not
like a
responding to their text.
waterfall or
They,
something.
you're not with it. They're burdened. You know what I'm saying? And also, I got to tell you guys a message I got today. Don't take the bait. Whether it's negative energy, somebody trying to fight you, start something with you. I'm telling you, it's heavy on the triggering right now. What y'all saying? Who got to get lost? What happened? Thank you, Sal. I love that name, Sal to Paul. I love that. Thank you for retracting your message, Peter, especially if it wasn't high vibing.
Yeah, that's
Life is a slow
definitely a
process. I
wig.
definitely agree.
But I think
Am I gonna say this right? Oh, the name's Mahid. I like that. Hey, Mahid. I hope I said that right.
she
Hey,
probably
man, what's up?
she cute in the face though. Some more
Go
season
weedless.
coach.
Yeah, you right. I do
You
sometimes.
know I like that season
I do
coach.
sometimes because I'm on
I've been
this.
staying away from it lately.
Let me get a kiss, Mr.
But I
Handsome.
kinda
Let me see. Are
missed
you
them
really
young.
handsome? I think you
I
are.
miss.
I see
I'm
that profile
tired of them
picture.
young rather.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Handsome? Shaquan Gray, do me next. What exactly? It's straight Mac. Thank you so much. I'm hoping this is the answer. Mac, I love you. Mac Low, that's my day one. Mac Low is my day one. This is how I know you got some some action coming in, okay? Some messages, some calls, okay? Somebody misses you, okay? Yeah.
Who don't got
Ooh,
messages
Lord.
and calls coming
They are
in, baby?
now
God
like,
damn.
can't touch this. I feel so good about that too. Okay, let me read guidance at the bottom of the
Oh,
deck
now
here.
the
It says,
damn.
in times of uncertainty, I
She
ask
got
God
some
to guide me in
motherfucking
the light
interaction and
and my
shit, though,
being.
huh?
I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I
Yeah, see,
release my
now I'm
faith to
seeing the
God and my hope is
comments and
rewarded.
shit. Right. She got her titties out and shit. See, right. These hoes running the scam. See, right here, titties out with the all white. The Marilyn Monroe wig. Come on now. I see what the fuck is going on here. Blowing kisses, the niggas, soft spoken, talking positive. Yeah, it's exactly what the fuck I thought it was.
Somebody needs to do
It's,
this. Okay? This is why you're being rewarded because you've done this. Okay? Somebody is could have resentment toward God, like God don't f with me, God don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Like people start blaming God when things don't go right, not realizing that it's all cause and effect.
nah,
That
see,
some of
take that back. See, I just heard the country in this bitch.
it
Hold on.
is the result of. Some of it
Yeah.
is the consequence
See,
of. You understand?
see, pay attention. We done fast forward about 35 minutes or so. She getting a little tired now. The act is wearing off. She not sticking with it. The accent dropping,
Y'all
the
go back to
real
mute. I
accent
appreciate y'all
coming
so
out.
much. Jesus lives and loves. Jesus lives and loves you. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have eternal life. It's only in Jesus. Thank you, Ezekiel. Thank you so much for that. Duh! I'm sorry. Was I shaking and shimmering a little too much? Sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to do that. He said, "See shit." Y'all are crazy. I love it. I love masculine energy. I just do. You know what? I have a story to tell that I'm gone. I went out with my friend, right? Ex friend. We're not friends no more. And I went to a cookout and his male friends were there and everything. And y'all, I be forgetting that I am an attractive woman. Like I know it, but it's like I'm gonna be me. And so I'm up there talking to the guys. I came alone, so I gotta. And I'm not just because I'm by myself. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
just
you just say you went with the
go
nigga.
shy away and just go be seated. Like I'm a vibrant spirit. I'm a vibrant soul. I am a social butterfly as well. So
Well,
first of all, it started out with me talking to his cousin. His cousin's real cool. Like I really like him. I was trying to hook him up with my friend. Da da da. And his cousin, I started
fast forwarded
realizing
to
that
the
his
right
cousin
part.
was being like really
Keep talking.
standoffish after a while. Like it was almost like, nah, man, get away from me. I don't want it to look like, you know what I'm saying? It finally started clicking. I'm like, oh shoot, and I also started feeling like, dang, do he feel like I'm coming off him or flirting? Because sometimes being cordial and flirting could feel the same, right? Especially to y'all men. Y'all always feel somebody want y'all. And
Blame the
so
niggas.
I
Always the
spoke about that
nigga.
last night. Y'all funny.
Head
And
ass.
so, all right, move up, boom, okay. Because I had one up because he was like on the grill at one point, and I was like, do you need any help? Like, I just wanted to make myself useful. He was like, nah, I'm good. So I'm like, all right, let me just mosey on. So now,
Yeah,
maybe an
you
hour has
Boise and
passed, and I
ass.
find myself, we in the front, the cookout is really going on in the back, but now as people start coming and collabing and, doing their spots for different things, y'all know what I mean, okay? And so I'm in the front now,
Check,
and
check,
now
check.
like this
1, 2,
is my
2, 2.
friend's other family members and maybe some of his
I
friends. I don't
think
know who
y'all
these
can hear
people
this
were, but
shit.
it was a group of guys. So I'm just chilling. I'm just being me because I
Yeah,
am a
y'all can
guy's
hear.
girl or a girl's guy, however you want to say it. I'm one of the bros for real. Like I used to be a big tomboy. Okay, most of my cousins are boys.
Right, we
So,
back.
what I'm saying? I used to jump off the roof, greenhouses with them. Like, if y'all see my knees, you see my elbows. Like, I used to be rough
I said her
okay, and
hands
all
was
that
rough
stuff.
there,
Okay,
Dada. I
I go
believe
cuss
you,
like
girl.
real
I already
shit.
called that
And
out.
so, it didn't dawn
Judge
on
be
me that,
known.
you know what I'm saying, I was rubbing all them the wrong way because here I am, fine as I don't know what, and I know it, and I'm gonna say it, okay? And they looking like, it just, I don't know.
She told me I was a lover of self. I think we need to go back to these messages because Shorty was projecting hard one time. She was projecting. I ain't read all of them. She was projecting. Right, I thought that was like bitch, how the fuck you get that from looking at my YouTube page? Now I'm an asshole, yeah, but like where'd you get that from? I was just minding my business. She's like, you're a lover. Oh, this ain't what I meant to go to. I meant to go here. It was like one of the. When did she say that? It's like I checked out your page and you're a lover of self. I thought that was weird. Gays gotta have the last word. Yeah, look cute ass funny. Right. So I went to yours to see how strong you are about conveying your messages, and what I found is a lover of self and a worldly man trying to tell me the order of God. Right. I thought that was interesting. How did I respond? I said, yeah, you don't compute things well in your head. What I have posted on my page, if anything, shows a love for music, technology, production, and synthesis. Are those worldly things? Sure, I guess. But how the fuck you perceive that as me loving myself? People like you do it to yourselves. That Judge be knowing. Didn't I tell the bitch? People like you do it to yourself, so I won't bother going in on the wealth of bullshit I consumed in a couple minutes I watched it. Okay, yeah, so I talked about the sage and shit, but yeah, she called me a lover herself, and let's just go back a few seconds here so she tell us how fine she is.
Other family members and maybe some of his friends. I don't know who these people were, but it was a group of guys. I'm just chilling. I'm just being me because I am a guy's girl or a girl's guy, however you want
Right.
to say it. I'm
Everybody
one of the
loves
bros for
you.
real. Like
Hear this.
I used to be a big tomboy. Okay, most of my cousins are boys. So you know what I'm saying. I used to jump off the roof,
Watch
greenhouses
me
with them.
praise
Like
me.
y'all see my
Hear
knees, you see my
this.
elbows. Like I used to be rough, okay, and all that stuff, okay,
I'm
with my
one of the
afro ass, like real
guys.
shit. And so, it didn't dawn on me that, you know what I'm saying, I was rubbing all of them the wrong way because here I am, fine as I don't know what, and I know it, and I'm gonna say it, okay? And they looking like, it just, I don't know. It was weird. Everything started clicking after the fact because I was drinking. I
All
only
right.
had like this little wine, this little box
You
of
was
wine. It's
rubbing
called
all of them the wrong way, and why you don't know. Okay, matter of fact, I was drunk as fuck at the party. I came with this nigga. At least that's what I said at first. But then when I wanted to tell the story about how I was flirting with his cousin, I had to act like I came by myself, and then I had to act like I was trying to hook him up with my cousin. Head ass. Come on, see this niggas be on these internets putting on personas. You see me doing me. I ain't gotta lie fake for nobody. Niggas know how church get down, nigga, in real life. Church. Drunk
Y'all
ass
might have
at the
heard of it.
party
It's
flirting
called
with every motherfucking body.
it's on the tip of my brain. It was something new I was trying, but it's literally
Now you
wine.
trying to
Cause
make
I'm
up
not,
a
I can't do
story on the
anything else.
women
I'm
shit.
so
Bitch, you know you was
lightweight. I can
drinking
literally do
Grey
it.
Goose.
And so, it started clicking after the fact. Like really the next day when I started examining everything, because really that was the last time I spoke to this friend. Like he went off on me, okay, because
Yeah.
I was too much on him. How you gonna be mad that I'm giving you all this affection? I'm not gonna apologize for being attracted to you, for liking you and loving you the way I did. Like I'm just
Now you was just trying to separate yourself from this nigga 2 minutes ago in the story. She all over the damn place.
that's just dead. Like, you know what? We just gonna end it here because now you being real narcissistic. Like I didn't like that.
Oh my
So, you know, some
God.
people
And then
just
here they go. The narcissist always calling somebody a motherfucking narcissist. It never fails.
some people like you around as like arm candy, but then they still want you to bag back and give them 50 feet. Like what? Do that make sense? Like some of
Yeah,
y'all
cause you
probably
was
like
at the
that too.
party flirting with every
And
goddamn body like you was
I'm just
single.
one of them. So I love masculine energy. I learned a lot from males. I have, you know, more male friends than I do female friends. And yes, I'm not
Hmm.
naive to think that if given the opportunity, all of them will want to smash me. I understand that. But I do recognize they respect me. They
Definitely a
respect that I'm an
lover. So
intelligent woman. I don't put myself out there like that. And that,
sure
you
you
know,
don't.
we actually have real conversation where I am learning even some of my faults that I have made against men because I have them to school me. So I really appreciate the dynamic that you all bring, and you know, even to your
I feel
own
like she'd be
coming
prettier if she
speaking
take
into
them big
your
ass
own dynamics
eyelashes
that you
off.
have with your feminine female friends or whatever. Trust and believe, like, you know, the chosen ones, we're
You
listening,
thick
we're
as
taking
hell,
notes,
ain't you?
and we're applying it, especially today. Like, I feel like the chosen is really applying what we've learned. We're not letting it fall on deaf ears. And we're trying to be fair because the thing is,
I'm
for
kind of
a lot of
getting
you
like some
singles, you
southern
want men who
East
feel like
Coast
I
from her
did.
now.
We want to be
Somewhere South Carolina,
successful
between South
at being the
Carolina
partner
and
that you all
Georgia or
need. You
some
know what I'm
shit.
saying? This ain't for play. Like I really want to be that for my dude. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm bringing him in. I know he coming. All right, and I'm just being patient. I got chills. I'm being so patient, but I be having spaz out moments because, you know, damn, I'm sleeping alone, waking up alone. It ain't about the sex at all, cause I'm kind of sapio sexual. Like I'm like
Sure you are.
I could get aroused just by knowing a man got his shit together or that he's working on it.
I
A lot of
bet.
y'all feel like y'all gotta have it together already, and that's why y'all don't pursue a woman or invest in one woman properly. And I'm here to tell you, like that one woman could help upgrade you. I don't know if y'all just want all
Now you
the the
talking.
the uh, the praise about how you get yourself out the dump and how you did it, get it out the mud, and how you went from rags to riches. But what's wrong with a woman helping you do that? Just like we don't mind a man upgrading us and
I
putting that
bet
out
you
there and
don't.
admitting it. So you know, I gotta speak to some of the men who feel like you gotta come with your shit already together. That's not true. Just come trying to clean it up. Just come knowing the next steps you gotta take. Just come, you know what I'm saying, understanding that we ain't. First of all, to come with your stuff all together, that's you feeding into the energy of these women who want you to pay for everything, and then y'all mad about it. They want you to pay for everything. They don't want
That's me feeding into this, right? This what she talking about right now. She describing it. But she was coming at me like I said something to her wrong. Now she's saying what I was saying.
you. Half of them ain't cooking, they ain't cleaning, they ain't adding to you anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So just be very selective and be very mature about, you know, cause really you suffering. You're suffering thinking that way because you don't have to I don't know who this for. You don't have to have it together, bruh. You ain't. I understand you want to have a car and you want to have a job. Those are basic things that you should actually have, right? But all that's not necessarily necessary, especially if she got it. Miss Independent, Neo. Also, whatever
Miss
song Curry
Independent don't
sing.
need
When
me.
love,
And I
mm-hmm.
mean,
When love comes around and then knocks you down, just get back up. There's a lyric in there where he talked about that. Go read that. Those lyrics to that
we
song, Curry
good.
Hilson and Neo.
Alright.
When love comes back around and
She
then knocks you
rambling now.
down.
She getting sleepy. Me too.
Wait no more.
Getting
I'm
sleepy
a
listening
lady.
to you. You are a lady
And my
though. I'll give
Martin
you
Shillelagh
that.
voice.
You just a
I'm a
little
lady.
confused like most of them. Look out, that's a good. I caught her in a good shot. Look at you, girl. Look at you. I wonder where she from. She about what, 36 maybe? That's a good shot of her right there.
And so, you know, that's not to say that. Listen, there are a lot of paths that lead to the same destination. I'll just say it like that. Okay. Also, now all of a sudden, my heart is feeling. I don't know. That's happened before.
You
Like when
playing
I'm
with
doing this reading,
witchcraft.
sometimes
Damn
like
cards.
I don't know. I
Girl,
can't
you
even
gotta know
explain
what you're
it.
dealing with
It's
out
like a
here.
shooting through it almost. Okay. I don't know if Cupid is hitting me.
It's called a
Okay,
heart
somebody tell me today.
attack.
Like Cupid is hitting them in their heart. Okay.
Bitch, that ain't Cupid. That's
But
fucking
yeah, let me go and get
high
some rest
blood
because I can go
pressure.
on and on and on. And y'all giving me so much energy. It's like actually making me feel like a
Alright,
flower that's like,
looking at.
oh my God, somebody's heart is either throbbing or hurting.
Alright, look. Real talk, I can't hit a clown shorty, and she ain't really give me enough material. I couldn't even really be that mad at her. Like she ain't doing nothing that most niggas on the internet trying to be content creators ain't doing. They creating personas and they giving niggas content. I mean, what's she doing with the tarot cards and I don't know what you call it, the Miss Cleo prophesying fortune teller shit is whatever. It's up for interpretation, I suppose. And I mean it. One thing that I will give her though is like she keeping it positive, whereas she just kind of speaking in generalizations, and she like for a lot of people, especially like somebody like for example like say maybe it's a young lady who was catching this night, you know what I mean, and maybe she caught it randomly and she going through some type of breakup or some shit like that, and maybe it was really recently, maybe it was in the past few months or something, but recent enough for her to still be going through the effects of that. Like she would listen to this and maybe be encouraged in some space about all that nigga missing you, and he miss you, and you this and you that, and they suffering without you. Like motherfuckers be wanting to hear stuff. And there's a time and a place for all of that. And I could respect that more than if she was being more serious and like condescending about it. I don't know if that's the right word, but I don't know if this right. Like it's a way you could it's a thin line. I don't think she crossed it. You feel me? Where she just kind of kept it like, yeah, you the shit, and you can, she was like a motivational speaker or something like that, and I can't be mad at Cup of Big. She came at me in my YouTube page kind of crazy, but what the fuck else she was gonna say? I think she could have just agreed to disagree with me. And then I don't think she disagreed with me because, as I pointed out in the end of this, she spent a lot of time basically iterating what I was, the point I was trying to make. Like, she put it into words where I didn't. Like, you know what I mean. So, yeah, they be doing what they doing. I think she could have just, she could have just not responded to that shit, and she definitely didn't have to get to the point where she was trying to talk crazy to me. Anyway, but yeah, a couple B. I think you kind of cute though. I want to know where you from, and that's that.